Hello everyone, we are here to demonstrate the project Ask Me, which was developed in the fulfillment of the course Security Attack and Defense. Let's introduce ourselves before starting the demonstration. We are a group of three members, as our project name also denotes by its first three letters. Anant, Shreyansh, and myself Kishore, and me here stands for MITM Attacks. So now let's come to the project right away. Due to the rising number of cyber threats related to the man in the middle attacks, specifically ARP spoofing attacks, in which the hacker tries to spoof or sniff the data from the victim machine, we had to come up with a solution that detects and prevents from such hackers, which are commonly known as spoofers or sniffers in the cyber world. AskMe M2 protects our user from such types of attacks, which can be very harmful for any type of organization, company, or a simple user as well. Now, for the explanation and demonstration of the working of the Ask Me, Anand will be demonstrating the CLI version by performing ARP poisoning attack and automatically detecting through Ask Me, followed by Shyash, who will be showcasing the graphical user interface for the same. Now, I would like to request Anand to start.
Okay, so thank you so much, Kishore, for your kind explanation of our project, which is named by Ask Me. So first of all, I'll be just stating all the conventional source files which are used in the CLI version, and afterwards, Shriyansh will be just uh, demonstrating about the graphical user interface part of our project, which is Ask Me. So first of all, our project will just start from this program, which is called by the which is in the directory of Ask Me in the Wi-Fi build in the start to start the Ask Me. So if you just read the README, so that will just demonstrate that Ask Me basically runs in the in an invisible mode. And for the 32-bit machine, we have the Ask Me 32 Win, and for the 64-bit machine, we have Ask Me 64 Win. So as my computer is 64-bit, so I'll be starting the 64-bit machine, and to just make sure that it isn't running, I'll just show you the task manager. And in my task manager, there is no Windows command prompt running as soon as I'm not running it. And when I will just run it from here, you will see that it will just get started in my background processes in the task manager. So I will start the process, and it will prompt as this starts from the with the admin rights, and you have to allow it. After allowing, we will see that our Ask Me project has started, which is a CLI version which runs in the background as a process. So to explain its working, we will be just performing a MITM attack. And to go through with the all the source files, you can just view the documentation which is openly available on the GitHub. So for the attacking part, I'll be just turning on my Kali machine. And first of all, I will exit from here and clear my screen. Okay, so for that, I'll be just performing a MITM attack with the help of the BetterCap tool, which is a very good tool in Kali Linux. So to start the tool, we'll use BetterCap, iFace, which is the interface, and LAN 0, which is my external Wi-Fi adapter. So I'll press enter. Okay, so we have to give the sudo permissions and the password. And after that, we just come into the CLI version of the BetterCap. So for that, we have the first command, which is help, which states that which all services and servers are running in the better cap. And we have all the explanation of every command over here and every modules. So first of all, we will be just starting our net.probe on, which will just make our this process running as well as our recon running. So okay, so we have detected 4 devices which are connected uh, to my Wi-Fi, as I'm connected over Anand 5G with my external Wi-Fi adapter. And after that, I'll be just setting my ARP spoof full duplex as true. And if I show you that what changes I have made, I have basically turned on my net probe on, and recon is also turned on automatically when I on the net.probe. So after that, I'll be just setting the ARP spoof targets to my victim machine, which is my this IP address. So I'll be pasting it here, and I'll be just pressing enter. Okay, so now as soon as we will start our attack, which is the man-in-the-middle attack from the command arp.spoof on. Before that, I'll show you all the connected devices to my network. So for that, I'll be using the command net.show, and these all are the IPs and MAC addresses of my devices. So I have already make that this is my Windows PC, which is my victim machine, and this is my host machine through which I am attacking. So I'll be just doing the arp.spoof on, and we'll be getting the prompt. And as soon as I will make it off, we will get another prompt. Okay. So as we saw that first I got this prompt, which stated that my machine was changed to this network, to this IP address. So this IP address is the IP address of my external Wi-Fi adapter. So basically my network changed from this, which was the gateway, the default gateway of my router, to my wireless adapter, which is this. And when I made it again off from here, so we again got a prompt which stated that my network again changed to my real network. So for both of them, if I cancel it, for both of them, we got one prompt each for the respective process. And if we just state that we didn't change the network, so I will press on no, because it is stating that did you change the network? If no, it may take up to 2 minutes to scan. So basically it is scanning the Nmap scan of that network. So for this I will press no, and it will start scanning. And for this prompt I'll be pressing yes. So it will prompt that you are safe. So we'll press OK and we are safe. And after around 2 minutes, we will be getting another prompt, which will be stating that we can just get an email of that scan. And moreover, we also have that scan saved in our source directories, which is in the Nmap. So this file is just getting scanned. So we'll wait for a while. And as soon as we get the prompt, I'll show you the, okay. So we got that. And this is the prompt for the mail. So if we want to email, I'll just put my email ID. Okay, so this is my email ID. And as soon as I press OK, my mail will be sent. So for an additional feature, we also have substituted that if you want to turn off the Wi-Fi to stay protected. So if we press yes, we will be disconnected from our Wi-Fi, and basically our Wi-Fi driver will be disabled from the admin state. So I will not be doing that. But if you press on yes, then we have a method that we can go back to the source files, and in the source files we have a file named as Wi-Fi on bat. So if you run that file as administrator, so your driver will be again enabled from the admin state. So I'll be just pressing no. So it will again prompt that you are a fool, you don't care about your private information, and which is just a prompt. So we'll just press OK. So this was a short demonstration of the command line version of the tool Ask Me. And for the graphical user interface, which is situated over the GUI version, soon Shreyansh will be just showcasing you the graphical version. But we have terminate Ask Me file, which is the file which basically terminates the running Ask Me tool. So if we go to the terminate and we just run it as administrator, you will see that my running command line interface of the Ask Me will just stop. So we'll run and it will prompt, just do it yes. And you will see that the process with this process ID has been terminated. And over here also you will see that our process has been stopped. So this was all about the command line process. So I would now request Shreyansh to just take you through the graphical user interface version of our tool Ask Me.
Okay, so coming to graphical user interface, it is made such that it uses the command line interface in the background. So when we first start the Ask Me as GUI, which is situated as askme.exe, so you will get a box that says that like you can start it and it will show you the IP and MAC of your default gateway of the machine. So let's just start the Ask Me. Now, if you can see, a directory was created as IP, which will store the IP of the machine and the MAC. Okay, so it has started successfully, and now you can terminate if you want. But if an attack occurs and the gateway of IP or MAC has changed, then it will say that you're not safe, and it will start a Nmap scan like we had done in command line interface. And it will also link you to the scan folder, which you can see and check manually. Okay, coming to the terminate, you can terminate it like we had done using the terminate.bat earlier. and it takes about 10 to 15 seconds to terminate. Yeah, now you can see that it is showing not responding. That is because it is running the command line interface in the background as a single thread. So once the command line process has been executed successfully, it will again respond and it will switch back to the start mode.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now that you can see it has successfully terminated Ask Me from the background, and if the IP or MAC had been changed, uh, if somebody had performed an MITM attack on your system, the hacker's IP and MAC will can be scanned using the Nmap, which will be shown in the green box, which has been written as safe right now. Another feature that was in the command line was the disable Wi-Fi. So that can be done using this red box, which says Wi-Fi. So that will scan and disable the Wi-Fi from its current state. And if it is disabled already, it will start enable the Wi-Fi. And these three buttons down here, these are for Ask Me's website and documentation that will be implemented in the future. Another thing is that as the Wi-Fi IP directory has been created, Nmap directory will be created if the Nmap output is presented. Something like this. So here, if you open this, you will be able to see a complete Nmap scan of the Nmap scan, and this can be sent through mail, as you had seen in the command line interface. So this is our tool Ask Me, which is available on GitHub. The documentation of Ask Me is presented here. Now coming to the mail, as we had given using the command line interface, a mail will be available from Ask Me. We can see that Ask Me has sent a mail as it was shown in the command line interface. So the entire Nmap scan report can be seen here. This is the same scan that was performed and placed in the folder. So that's our tool Ask Me, that prevents MITM, that scans for MITM attacks and tries to prevent it as, through switching off the Wi-Fi as an alternate solution.
Okay, so
Thank you.
thank you so much.